Congratulations on your win
Thank
as
you.
Chief Justice for 2017-2018 in RUSGA. So now that you've had the whole spring break to get through and just kind of think about how your year ahead is going to look like, what are your primary goals that you would like to cover in your first 3 months in office?
So as of right now, my number one goal is to revamp the Code of Conduct. I believe the last time it was updated was in the 1980s, which is a huge problem. So I'm working with Matt Sullivan, our conduct coordinator for Regis right now, to go ahead and propose a new Code of Conduct that is just more relevant to the student body and just more updated. So that currently has been, he's already submitted the proposal. So hopefully we'll hear back by the end of the year if we can go ahead and move forward with that.
How do you intend to use your position to make RUSGA more efficient?
Well, John, Nick, and I, we all definitely agree that we do want to get a very objective, experienced, and qualified cabinet to go ahead and increase student involvement. That's a huge issue that we've seen on campus, a lack of student involvement. So we definitely want to get people that are really, really passionate about their specific positions on the cabinet and go ahead and increase student involvement in that aspect to get Regis to be better holistically and just overall better the students that are attending it and get their voices heard more.
How do you see the commuters coming into the picture more than they are now? Because I know that there are some events that take place in the evening and they feel obligated to go home because they don't see the purpose to be staying for so long between their last class of the day into the evening.
Yeah, definitely. So far, we already are going to be implementing a commuter senator. Are you familiar with Senate? Yes. Yeah, so we want to go ahead and have a commuter that represents the commuters in Student Senate, so we can go ahead and get them up to date on what's going on campus more. In addition, we want to get some bigger lockers put in on campus, so the commuters feel like they don't have to lug around their stuff all day. They can kind of leave their stuff and go hang out, maybe update the commuter lounge a little bit more. It's already amazing. They have some awesome stuff going on there, maybe making it a little more homey and essentially just listening to the voices of commuters and kind of taking into account what would be the most beneficial for them to let them stay. But so far we've already implemented the Senate commuter position and we'll be looking into lockers.
What is your leadership style like?
I'm definitely, I don't believe in hierarchies at all. What our current Chief Justice, Michaela Meyer, has made a really good point of doing is not really taking positions into account. Everyone's voice is heard equally. So I really like that. I don't believe in, essentially, the word leadership is really hard for me because I don't believe in just a hierarchy. I want everyone that maybe the entire judicial board, the student judicial board, even though I may be running it, I want all of their voices to be heard equally as mine. If they have an opinion that's stronger than my own, I'll definitely take that opinion into account and make that heard. So I'm definitely big on getting people's voices heard and not speaking over other people.
Okay, so is there anything you would like to say in gratitude to our viewers here at Regis?
Essentially, just thank you so much for voting. It was a really, really good turnout this year, higher than previous years, and we're super excited that just a lot of people got interested in voting and a lot of people are just getting more interested in student government and everything that's going on with Regis, and to just please continue to always come to us whenever you have anything to say. Nick, John, and I are all just very, very open and very, very willing to hear student input, so please just come to us whenever you'd like.
How can people contact you if they would like to get in contact with you or Nick or John?
Definitely. So the three of us, the president, vice president, and chief, we all have specific emails that you can email us at. It's always just on the Regis website. In addition, we're all going to have office hours in the RUSGA office, which is on the second floor of the Student Center. So we're all going to have at least a couple office hours a week to be open to talk to students whenever they'd like to come into that. So they can have in-person meetings with us, email us. You can set up a meeting with us to go have lunch, talk about whatever you'd like. You can come in a student senate. There are a bunch of different opportunities, but either in person or email to go ahead and get the ball rolling on that.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for meeting with me today.
Thank you.